Slippy, sodor. Choo-choo's a Gordon, choo-choo's a Henry. It was a very special day on the island of Sodor. Mr. Bubbles' clown show was coming to town. Mr. Bubbles was famous. He could blow the biggest bubbles ever seen. Audie and James were happy and excited, except for Thomas. He had a cracked funnel, and he had to puff to the steam works for repairs. At the steam works, everything was huffing and puffing, and steam and wishing. Everything except Thomas. He was sadly on the turntable for Victor to arrive. Thomas didn't like it when he needed repairs. It made waiting inside and not having fun out on his branch line. Don't look so miserable, Thomas. We'll find you a nice little funnel house. You're out and about in no time. Kevin, let's see what we have for our good friend Thomas. Yes, boss, coming right up. Sorry, boss, it was a slip of the hook. Oh, Kevin. Well, that won't do at all, my friend. This funnel is much too small. Kevin, let's try something good with the water. Yes, boss, right away, boss. Suffering Sodor, Kevin, what are you doing? Sorry, boss, it was a slip of the hook. Yes, we know, Kevin, we know, said Victor. Try this one for size, Thomas. No. This one is too large. We only have one more spare funnel, boss. I'll be back in 2 toots of a whistle. Let's hope it's a good fit, my friend, or you'll be here for quite a while. Here is Thomas. Oops, sorry, Thomas. It was a slip of the hook. I know, Kevin. I know. Magnificent. A perfect fit. This funnel makes me feel silly. Not at all, my friend. It's splendid. It will help you puff very well until your old funnel is fixed. Now, Chef Horn, I hear that Mr. Bubbles have a very special for you at Brenham Docks. Thomas puffed into Brenham. He was very unhappy. Mr. Bubbles was waiting. He was very happy to see Thomas. Hello, Thomas? Mr. Bubbles has a very important job for you, Thomas. This is my very special bubble liquid. It makes the biggest bubbles you have ever seen. I need it for my show this afternoon. Please take it to Nafford Station. So Thomas backed up slowly and carefully to the flatbed, and he was coupled. Now you mustn't spill any other liquid. Thomas puffed slowly and carefully, said Thomas. Yes, sir, said Thomas. We'll meet you at Nafford. Then James checked up. Hello, Tom. That's a funny funnel, said James. Thomas did the wrong funny funnel. He wanted his old funnel back. He didn't like James laughing at his funny funnel. So Thomas pumped his pistons and raced away as quickly as he could. That he forgot about going slowly and carefully. When Thomas stopped at the junction, he saw Gordon. Hello, Thomas, said Gordon. That's a funny funnel. Thomas didn't want his funny funnel. He wanted his old funnel back. And he didn't want Gordon laughing at his funny funnel. So Thomas pumped his pistons and raced away from Gordon as quickly as he could. He was just thinking about going slowly and carefully. Bubble liquid splashed out and splashed onto the wall. But Thomas didn't notice. So Thomas was driving Mr. Bubbles on the road. Then there was trouble. The car skidded and went into a muddy pond. Thomas raced on. He stopped at the signal and saw Henry in the sight. Hello, Thomas. That's a funny funnel, said Henry. Thomas didn't want a funny funnel. He wanted his old funnel back. And he didn't like Henry laughing at his funny funnel. So Thomas pumped his pistons and raced away from Henry as fast as he could. He still wasn't thinking about going slowly. Slow down, Thomas. Fill my bubble liquid. But Thomas didn't hear them. More bubble liquid splashed out. He splashed onto the road. So Thomas had car skidded and skated right into a haystack. But Thomas didn't notice. He went even faster. And so did Sir Topham Hatter, Mr. Bubbles.
Thomas didn't see them, but he
did see a red signal. Thomas put on his brakes. More bubble liquids splashed out and splashed onto the road. Sir Topham Hatter's car skidded and skated right into a pond. But Thomas was too worried about his funny funnel to notice. He raced on towards Nashville. And was Thomas Topham Hatter Mr. Bubbles on. So Topham Hatter was really cross. Thomas, you were going much too fast with the special bubble liquid. Splash and splash out of the tank. And now the tank is empty. And it's almost time for my show to start. The children will be very disappointed, said Mr. Bubbles. Thomas felt terrible. I'm sorry, sir. The only special bubble liquid glasses have blended dots. Now there isn't time to pick it up before the show. Yes, there is, said Thomas. I'm sure I could puff to blend them and back in time for your show. Very well, Thomas. But this time, you must be careful. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And Thomas puffed quickly away. Soon Thomas arrived back at Bendham Docks. A new tank of bubble liquid was loaded onto his flatbed, and Thomas put carefully away. Thomas saw Edward at a crossing. Hello, Thomas, said Edward. That's a funny funnel, said Edward. Thomas didn't like Edward laughing at his funny funnel. But this time, Thomas didn't pump his pistons and raced away from Edward as quickly as he could. He puffed carefully onto Nafford. Then Thomas puffed past some children. The children saw his funny funnel. They were excited. They thought Thomas was going to be part of Mr. Bubbles' show. Thomas was surprised. He gave the children extra loud to chew. The children laughed even more. Thomas liked to see the children laughing. They're laughing at my funny funnel. It makes them happy. And that made Thomas happy. Thomas steamed back into Nafford. The children cheered. Well done, Thomas. You haven't spilled one drop of special bubble liquid, and you're just in time for my show. Later, the children clapped and cheered at the Mr. Bubbles clown show. They had never seen such big bubbles. And the children spotted that Thomas's funny funnel looks just like Mr. Bubbles' hat. Thank you, Thomas. You're the funniest engine on Sodor. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Soon, everyone was laughing. And Thomas was most of all.